Yes, so Derek boss, we are good to go. So
Yeah,
once you
can you
feel
mute everyone?
it's better if everybody does that on their own.
So let's stick to our timing, 3 minutes, not more than that.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, right. Please, participants, please request you all to mute yourself and to put off any music or any sound from the background. So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to this Exerdian Connect. And I think it's a very happy occasion where today we are on a platform where we will have the opportunity to learn and, of course, exchange ideas by the end of the day. To begin with, of course, this was an initiative that we felt would benefit all Exerdians, those who are in business, as well as those who would be prospective business people in the future, as well as, of course, people on the group who want to learn something new. To begin with, a few guidelines how we will go about the whole thing. First and foremost, we will begin presentations in alphabetical order. Okay, beginning with A, uh, ending with, of course, Z, but as per the alphabetical order. Uh, Based on that, of course, the sequence of presentations would be as follows. Mr. Agnello De Silva would start. Mr. Anil Nagpal after that. Mr. Benar Rao, Mr. Gajapati and Raju together, they have a joint venture. Ibrahim Shah, Oliver Almeida, P. Venkatesh, Rajiv Kohli, Sanjeev Sen, Sonu Kapoor, Vikas Rastogi, and Vivek Sharma. Now, before the presentation, we felt that we needed a keynote address. And of course, we will have, before the first presenter, Agnello can start, we will have a presentation by Mr. Lawrence Pinero, who would, of course, in a few slides, share with us some interesting facts on business. Uh, as requesting one and all, presentations need to stick to the minimum time given of 3 minutes, since what we have requested you is 3 to 4 slides. Okay, we what is that? We want you to respect the 3 minute barrier. And from my side, as the chairperson, at the end of 2 minutes, I would, of course, give an alert that 2 minutes are up. At the end of 3 minutes, I would say time up. But since we are in a professional environment, I wouldn't be cutting short people's presentations. But of course, it is good enough for the person to understand, the presenter to understand that he is going to, of course, wind up as quickly as possible his presentation. Slides, all slides have been received by Anil. So Anil would be doing the uploading of your presentations in the sequence which we have discussed. The presenter will present the slides in the same sequence that he is going to upload them. Of course, the moment you finish with one slide, you can always give an indicator to Anil by saying the next slide. So he will move on to the next slide of your presentation. We would request you no interruptions in between. All questions that you want to address to the XYZ presenter should be put in the chat box. So if, let us say, Anil has a question for Mr. De Silva, he will put there Anil's question to Mr. De Silva and put the question. We shall take all questions at the end of the presentation where we will have a flow or an open discussion. Of course, I would be taking note of these questions so that they are addressed to the people at the floor discussion. So these are some of the important points. I'm making this announcement at the start because if some of you may, of course, have to leave the session before the end. What we have also planned is someone's voice
Sanjeev,
is on the line.
Sanjeev, if you can put yourself on mute. Yeah.
What we have prepared is, starting from tomorrow, please hear this attentively. Starting from tomorrow, we will be giving 1 day per person. That means the 13 people who have, 12 people who have the presenters for today, we will give each 1 day will be dedicated to one person in the same sequence as today, where the whole day long you are free to upload your slide presentation. If you have some videos, if you have some more information, if you for instance, let us say we start with Agnello today. Tomorrow's day would be dedicated to Agnello, where he can upload his presentation, he can upload any video if he has, so he can promote himself on the group for that entire 1 day. So for the next 12 days, we'll have this sequence of 1 day dedicated to one person to ensure that the message reaches to people who have missed out on the group today, right? So these are the basic guidelines.